Hey guys, my name is Peter Hurley and I'm a headshot photographer and I'm here in New York, and today I'm going to talk to you about accentuating jawline. I want to thank Scott and Kelby Training and his team for having me on and inviting me to do this blog post, so I hope you enjoy it and get a lot out of it. I've been shooting headshots for about 10 years, and I produced a DVD along with f-stoppers called The Art Behind the Headshot, and we talk about a lot of this stuff. So I thought I'd elaborate on it a little bit today so you can get something out of it and you can really take your photography to the next level when you're shooting people and you're shooting headshots and you're shooting people close, or even if you're shooting people far away. The jawline, it's so important. It's huge, and I want you to understand that today, so check this out. Okay, so when a client walks in, what's the first thing that I discuss with them? I talk about jawline, and I talk about how important it is to accentuate your jawline and not to get stuck with the double chin. You know the 10 pounds that the camera is said to add to everyone? I don't really believe that. Maybe it's true in some cases. It could be lens or some, any number of things that could be happening there. But in terms of adding 10 pounds, believe me, not accentuating the jawline adds the 10 pounds for sure. So you want to take that away when you're shooting. So here, if I stand like a normal human being, basically, I'm like this, right? And I think there's a little bit of this action down here. Now, if I wanted to accentuate it, I can go like this. This is just horrible, right? But if I want to take it away, what do I have them do? I have them bring their head towards the camera. So watch this. So I'm going forehead out and down. See that? So now I go from here, which is normal, my normal way to stand, which it doesn't, what you want to do is you want to get the skin pulled against the jawline, especially if you're lighting with shadows or anything like that, because you can get a really sharp jawline by having the light wrap around that jawline if you get it straight. If I go like this, look, I have no jawline. But if I go like this, now I got some sort of jawline. Anyway, so this is what I'm teaching every single person that comes into my studio. So the first thing I used to say years ago, I used to say, bring your chin out, but you get all sorts of weird reactions. They'll go like this. This is just strange. I'm like, no, forget the chin out thing. I tell them, I mean, this is crazy. Them going like this. So it's really chin out and down, but then sometimes their chin's still weird. So I started to go with forehead, and it works a lot better. Forehead out and down. So that's what I want you to understand from this little blog post. I also want you to understand that they are not going to get this 7 times out of 10. They're just not going to go like this for you. For some unknown reason, people just don't like to go like this. So what I do is I tell them, look, I tell them a couple things. One is I turn perpendicular to them, and I tell them, this is what I want you doing directly at the camera. I want you going like this. I want you to have your chiropractor's number on hand, because by the end of the session, you're making an appointment. That's how strongly I feel about jawline, guys. I'm not kidding. Then they laugh and I shoot them laughing. So, but anyway, you want to get it out like this. Now, that's only when you're directly pointed into the camera. So here I'm out and I do that, and you don't want to be like this because this is overkill. And it shows they're stressed and everything. So you want to have them come from, instead of standing straight up, you want to have them, or leaning back, you want to have them stand straight up. Bring that jawline out real soft right about there. Maybe they can go to there. But if I didn't take a shot of myself standing like this and then I took a shot of myself standing like this, you're not going to notice the difference. That's one of the keys and one of the biggest things and most important things about jawline. So, okay, you guys, I got a subject here. This is Karaminder, my buddy. He's a photographer from San Francisco. Say hi.
Hello.
Okay, now I'm going to direct him a little bit. Let's say he comes in and he's standing. Stand up straight. Now stand. Yeah, let's say you're standing like that, but go chin down a little bit and lean. Bring your chin back a little bit. Look at this mess. Not that much. But look at that. See that, guys? Now, jam your forehead towards me. There you go. Not that, now not that much. Now, ease it up a little bit. Now, chin up a little bit. There you go. Nice. Good. So that's where I'm shooting. I'm getting them in there so I get a nice jawline. Bring it down a little bit more. I have some shots of Karaminder I'm going to show you, and we're going to look at his jawline in those shots. And I might shoot him today as well and just show you the before and after when we bring the jawline back. How's that sound to you? Turn the body to your right and drop your front shoulder down a little bit. Now, tilt the head this way a little bit. There you go. Go nose this way. Right there. All right. See that now? Bring your don't drop the shoulder that much. Stand up. Stand more like a normal human being. There you go. Now bring your forehead straight towards the camera. But tilt the head a little bit this way. I'm looking right here at this accentuation of this jawline on him, guys. Now bring your chin straight back and tilt your head this way. Look at the difference, guys. Now stand like a normal human being there, without overdoing it. Still, that's about the way he would stand. Now bring your forehead straight towards me. There, and then now tilt the head this way, and look at this. See the difference? Now, if I've got my key light over here and I'm going for shadowing on that side, which I usually do with guys, I want to make sure I get a really tight jawline right there. So that's what I'm going for. Bring it out a little further. Very nice. Good. Now, I want you to drop your back shoulder and lean back. And now bring your chin down. This is why I never drop the back shoulder when I'm shooting headshots. Look at that. Look at that. See the difference? Drop your front shoulder slightly, just a little bit, not much. Now bring that forehead out for me. Really nice. And tilt the head a little bit this way just to accentuate that jawline. Good. Very nice. There you go. So you guys, I think that's pretty good way to determine, it's good directing and a good way to figure out how to get that jawline where you need it. Thanks, Karaminder. You could say thank you or goodbye or something. Okay, guys, so here we go. So here's Karaminder. I took some shots of him to illustrate my point. All right, in this position, I think he's standing pretty much like a normal human being would without being told to get their chin out. From this point, obviously, you could see all this ridiculous action down here that you don't want to contend with. So I told him to bring the chin out, and there he goes. And now this is a little bit further out, but I think I need a little stronger jawline here. I get straight to the jawline here. I can get rid of this little bit of action that's left there, and boom, shebang, there it is. Now we're talking. Now we're talking, people. All right? So get your people to do this. This is illustrating the entire point right here. Now we go, let's go, bring it back, bring it back. Oh, okay. Karaminder got a little carried away. He got way too carried away. All right. All right, we got a laugh out of him. All right, so one thing that you must know, when people laugh, their heads go straight back. So you have to coach your people. First of all, I never use the S word, the smile. I never say smile to my clients. I always want them to get them naturally smiling. So natural smiles, they jerk their head back like this. Make sure that you coach them to make sure when they get this laughter that their chin's out so they still look good. And I do that, and it feels weird at first, but then they get it. So here's Karaminder being a little silly. But now, I told him, now stop fooling around. Start bringing that chin out. Start getting it out there. Now this may be more of a normal position. Maybe this if he was standing. This is where I want him to go. I need him there. That's where I'm happier. I'm happier there. I'm even happier there. There's a little tilt and shows a little bit even better jawline there. And there we go. So that's Karaminder. Now what I did was I added a few of my clients to illustrate the point. Watch this. So here we go. We got Chelsea. Chelsea's there. She's standing normal. She looks miserable because her chin's back. Now she's not sure. Now she's not exactly sure what she's doing. But you can see there is zero jawline in this shot. There's not much there's no jawline in that shot. But watch this. Shebang! There it is. Now we're talking. There's the jawline. Now this is a little extreme. This you can tell she's really stretching, but it illustrates my point. I would probably have her relax this a little bit. I probably did, but I don't believe I have that shot. But this is a little bit tense, but you can see it's definitely, obviously you don't want to go that direction. But now if she turns her face towards the camera, there it is. Nice solid jawline. Looks like she's straight up. Doesn't look like she's jamming her head towards the camera, and you can see that she obviously is because of, you know what her jawline looks like when she brings it back. So there it is, nice and square. All right, so that's Chelsea. Let's take a look at Claire. Look at Claire. Look at this action. So right under here, soft jawline, nothing really going on. Watch this. Bam. Right there. Let's look at that again. Look, right from here. Bring that chin out. Yeah, yes. Look at that. Look at the way the light wraps around and creates that shadow, that sharp shadow on that bone structure. Right there. Boom. From here to there. There it is, guys. There it is. All right, now we got Hannah. Let's look at Hannah. So watch her jawline right here. You're going to watch right here. You can watch the light. Has nothing to wrap around, so it's kind of flat. Watch. I tell her to bring both her ears or her jawline directly towards the camera. And boom. Right there. There it is. See it? Let's do it again. Boom. Right there. So now, watch this shadow. Look, it's really soft. You can see it's wrapping around the skin, barely wrapping around because there's nothing to wrap around on. Now it's got a jawline to wrap around on. You get a sharp shadow there, which creates the jawline. Very nice. All right, here's Ivan. Ivan's got some stuff going on here. There it is. Bring it out. We'll go back. There's a lot going on. I want some jawline. Bring it out. Now, my theory on this is that looks like it's a little bit out too far. I might even relax them a little bit, but you would not know that it's out this far if you hadn't seen that. That's what my thought process is in all this, because you wouldn't have anything to compare it to. So this is actually okay for me. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is Kayla. Now, Kayla's back. Now, you know, I had her, then I'm like, no, this doesn't fly. Show me what you got. Get that forehead towards the camera. Boom! Holy smokes, guys. Look at the difference here. From there to there. Come on, you got to be kidding me. Look at this. I got an even better one. Watch this. Watch this one. We're going to go with Callie. Here's Callie, right? Pretty girl, nice, not bad with the jawline. You know, it appears that we have some jawline here. But watch, we have some action in here I don't want to see. I want to stretch that skin out. Watch this. Shabang! There, now we're talking. Oh my goodness. All right? Now we got it. Look at this. From there to there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. So I hope those illustrate my point, and I hope you got a lot out of that. And I want to see necks or foreheads towards the camera in all your shots from now on. Okay, so that was Caramander. We're gonna go through some pictures, but I want to show you one more thing. When your client is turned to the side, well, first of all, you never lean them back because of this action, right? We went over that. So you want to get them in and down and get that chin out this way so you get that nice jawline there. But one thing that happens is when I'm telling them forehead out the whole time this way, a lot of times they'll go like this over here, you know, and this is weird. So whenever they're turned to the side, I tell them, look, and this is hard to explain sometimes, but you got to practice with them. Bring your ears towards the camera. So if I'm standing up like this and I'm normal, see my jawline, right? I don't really have accentuation there, but if I bring my ears towards the camera, I'm really cheating it. Did that work? See the difference? Caramander's watching me. Okay, good. We got a difference there, right? So the ears are coming towards the camera, and I'm not dropping this back shoulder down because of this. I'm going to get this action. We don't want any of that. We're tightening skin over jawlines, people. I want to see tight skin over jawlines. Get that jawline out like that. There you go. And always get them down. I hate overleaning. Don't get them like this, and don't get them like this, and don't get them like this. Everything that I do is subtle. Once I see where it needs to be, then I'm shooting like a madman. I'm making sure they're comfortable in that position. But you got to make sure you're manipulating the body. Use direct direction to get them exactly where you need to be. Do this, do that, do the other thing, and they'll go for it. You'll get them there. Make sure they're comfortable once they're in that position. And if you can, show them the picture so they understand what it looks like and they don't just feel weird. I always say, feels weird, looks good. That's it. And then I show them and they go, wow, it does look good, but it feels weird. Well, what's more important, feeling weird or looking good? We're photographers. Looking good is more important. Tell them that. Till next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Guys, I'm back. I forgot to tell you about, you know, if you like what you saw, where you can find me and stuff like that. So I figured I'd throw that in. My website's peterhurley.com. There you can see my work. You can also see there's a link to my photography workshop called the Headshot Intensive. I teach it once or twice a month in various cities. Right now I do it out of my New York studio, my LA studio. I also have a studio in Dallas, and I'm doing one there in May. So check it out. If you're interested, you know, contact the studio and we'll sign you up, and I'll see you in my studio soon. I also am selling my DVD called The Art Behind the Headshot. You can either get it on my site, or I produced it with the F-Stoppers guys, so you can go to fstoppers.com and you can get it there. And if you want to find me or follow my tweets or anything, it's Peter_Hurley. And I'm also on Facebook. So thanks for watching. I hope the jawline thing works for you. Start trying it out and send me a note and let me know how you like the blog post. And hopefully I'll be hearing from you soon. Take great pictures, guys. Bye-bye.